I laid my head down on this wooden bed, gravestones whispering all I ain't said. The glass ain't empty, just waiting on truth. And the crow knows the lies I ain't told in my youth. Leather cracked like my busted soul. Time's been chewing where the bullets roll. But the fire in the sky ain't burned me yet, and my boots still itch for the dust I ain't met. Whiskey's watching, don't you blink. It sees the blood before I sink. The raven don't judge, he just waits, while I gamble bones with all my face. I ain't sleeping, I'm reloading. I ain't done, just for Biden. Candles low like my breathing pace, but I ain't riding to my final place. The grave might grin, but I ain't bowed. Still got thunder hiding beneath this shroud. Ravens don't bury, they remember, and whiskey don't lie, it lingers. Whiskey's watching, and so am I, with a 6-shot prayer and a scorched goodbye. Leaving with my boots off tight. If death wants a dance, she better fight. I lit a smoke with a fire in my hand, boots in the dust, heart full of sand. Death sat close with a grin so wide, said you're riding long or ready to slide. I laughed slow, poured a whiskey burn. Girl, I've still got wheels that turn. She looked at me like she knew the way of a man who don't run, just rides with fate. I got gravel in my blood, wind in my chest, so they won't settle, a heart that won't rest. Ain't begging for mercy, ain't looking for grace. I'll ride till the silence, not a moment away. So come and sit, let the bottle run dry. We both got reasons not to die. The back behind us still warm from the run. Paint like coal and chrome like sun. I asked her name, though I knew it well. She said, call me whatever keeps you from hell. She ain't no thief, she just waits her turn, while the whiskey burns and the eagles turn. I ain't afraid, just tired and worn, built from while the crows fly high. We both got reasons not to die. If this is the end, I won't crawl. I'll face it like a man standing tall. No saddle left cold, no fight undone, just a ride with death toward the setting sun. I got gravel in my blood, fire in my veins, laughing with ghosts in the desert plains. No prayers on my lips, just dust and flame. One last dream, then ride again. Yeah, we both got reasons not to die, but hell, we sure got time to try. I met her where the blacktop ends, right where the canyon starts to bend. She wore bones in a tattered shroud, sat cross-legged, silent, proud. My boots were cracked, my gloves were warm, my soul half-patched, my jacket torn. She looked at me and said, still fighting. I poured a drink and said, still riding. Whiskey talks with death tonight. Under the fading western light, no promises, no last regrets, just fire, dust, and unpaid debts. I ain't begging, I ain't cursed, I've seen the edge and rode it first. She lit a match with brittle hands, said you roam too many lands. I said yeah, but never hit, even when the shadows did. My Harley parked like a faithful hound, grew old with me on battlegrounds. I leaned back, took in the sky, said I ain't ready, but I won't cry. Whiskey talks with death tonight, and both of us are feeling right. She knows my bitter mouths, my broken bones, my crooked smiles. No mercy asked, no sins reversed, just dusty trails and empty thirst. A crow flew past the silent state, the sun spilled gold like a slow cascade. She reached for me, no chain, no sword, just nodding slow, no final word. Whiskey talks with death, it's true. She don't chase, she rides with you. And when you stop to pour a glass, she'll sit right down and let time pass. I tipped my hat and clenched my fists, rode off slow into the mist. crosses cast long shadows in the dusk. My boots still muddy, my faith still hushed. The raven knows he don't forget how many names his ground's collected yet. I ride alone, but I ain't lost. Paid every toll and I've learned the cost. Graveside riders never cry, we just tip our hats and ride on by. Dust on leather, blood in the seams, living off ghosts and broken dreams. Whispers follow where we roam, but the wind out here sounds like home. No preacher speaks when I roll through. Just the wind and that old crow's hoo. I don't carry gold, don't carry sin, only what I done and what could have been. No mercy deal, no savior pad, just me and fate, and we ride back to back. Graveside riders never cry, we just tip our hats and ride on by. Dust on leather, blood in the seams, living off ghosts and broken dreams. Whispers follow where we roam, but the wind out here sounds like home. Someday death will ride my way, but I'll look her in the eye and say, I've danced with silence, kissed the flame, and no stone's gonna hold my name. Graveside riders never cry, keep moving till we die. With shadows stretched across our trail, we ride on wind, not flesh or mail. Let the raven sing my end, but not tonight, my graveyard friend. He pulled up slow with a shadow grin, black cloak swaying like a cold desert wind. Said you knew I'd come, so pour the glass. I said I ain't scared, just make it last. The old creek low as we sat and drank, my boots in dust, his bones gone blank. He said most men pray, I lit a smoke, replied most men ain't cowboy folk. 'Cause whiskey knows no ghost, no fear, just the burning truth and the taste of years. When the end rides up, don't choke, don't boast, just stare him down and raise a toast. He laughed your boat life gave me dust and bitter smoke, but I rode it straight. I took my dues and now I drink with nothing to lose. No bells, no prayers, no preacher's lie, just the sound of boots and a blood-red sky. If you meet your fate in a dead man's cold, make sure he drinks what you still wrote. 'Cause whiskey knows no ghost, no fear, just the burning truth and the taste of years. When the end rides up, don't choke, don't boast, just stare him down and raise a toast. He left before the bottle died, just an echo where the shadows ride. But I still hear him in the glass, saying, cowboy, damn, you've got some class. Dust on the brim and fire in my chest. I ride where the dying never rest. The raven don't ask, he just knows where I've been and where I go. A graveyard oath I swore tonight, by moon and bone and candlelight. Ain't no heaven waiting slow. I ride with ghosts where reapers go. Crosses lean like old regrets, names worn down in silhouette. But I don't pray, I just ride on. My sins too heavy for the dawn. A graveyard oath I swore tonight, to silence blood and phantom light. Ain't no choir, no savior's glow. I ride with ghosts where reapers go. Flaps twice and steals again, like he's waiting on my end. But I got boots and dust to kill, and one last promise to fulfill. A graveyard oath, I ride it true, with death behind and dusk in view. If the wind forgets my name, these crosses sure remember pain. sat down with death in an old wooden chair. Graveyard behind, whiskey in the air. No words passed, just a crooked grin, like he knew every place that I've ever been. Boots worn thin, jacket full of dust. My name's been cursed, my word's been trust. He poured a glass with a bony grace, like he'd waited long just to see my face. One drink for the living, one nod for the dead. Two outlaws in silence, no tears to be shed. He don't chase and I don't run. We share the dusk when the day is done. I asked no questions, he gave no reply, but his empty gaze held 1,000 goodbyes. I laughed a bit, said not tonight, and he just leaned back in the pale firelight. This ain't a deal, and it ain't no game, just two souls drinking with no one to blame. No bargains made, no pistol drawn, just the sound of boots and the break of dawn. One drink for the living, one chair for the grave. A quiet salute to the road we both brave. He don't whisper and I don't beg, just whiskey and grit on the edge of a leg gate. So if you see two shadows at the end of the saloon, one's a man who still fights, the other comes soon. Don't ask no questions, just pour what you do, 'cause whiskey's for one, but the chair's there for two. Sun sinking low on the canyon's edge. I parked my steel horse by the prairie ledge. Boots full of dust, heart full of sin. Death pulled up, said, mind if I sit in? She wore bones and a tattered hood, but damn if she didn't look kinda good. I poured a drink, said let's not rush. She grinned wide, I'm in no hurry. Last round before the dust takes hold. One more tale, one last roll. I ain't scared, just tired of running. Been out riding storms since the first sun coming. So pour it deep and let time rust. This here's the last round before the dust. She asked if I'd do it all the same. I said hell yeah, named each flame. The fights, the scars, the women I kissed, the friends I lost, and the shots I missed. My bike still hums like a midnight prayer. Leather cracked, but I still care. I rode with ghosts, and now I know the reaper rides too, just nice and slow. Last round before the dust takes hold. Whiskey burns, stories told. I won't beg, I won't plead. I made peace with what I need. Just light one up, I feel the gust. Then right into the dark before the dust. The sun bowed out, she stood so tall. Said, boy, you danced through every brawl. I tipped my hat and shook her hand, ready to cross that silent land. Last round before the dust, my friend. No regrets, just howling wind. Till the boys I rode on proud played it wrong, never bowed. And when you drank, raise it just for the outlaw who rode into dust. I poured 2 glasses, one for me, one for the end. Turns out death don't talk much, but he sure can pretend. His bony hand shook the ice in the glass, and we drank to the ones who didn't last. Whiskey ain't for dying, it's for making peace with the ghosts that ride your saddle and the nights that never cease. I looked death in the eye, and he gave a little grin. Said, son, it ain't your time, but we'll drink again. He don't wear no badge, he don't draw no gun, just walks with the weight of everyone. Said he's met preachers, killers and saints, but cowboys like me, we don't faint. Whiskey ain't for dying, it's for saying what you meant, for telling the sky all your secrets before the light gets spent. And death, he just listens like an old long-lost kin. Says, son, not tonight, but we'll drink again. He don't rush, he don't chase, just pulls up a chair like he knows your face. Told me you ride hard, that buys you time, then tipped his glass, and I tipped mine. Whiskey ain't for dying, it's for deals never made, for the things we bury deep and the prices we pay. So if you see me smiling with a shadow at the end, just know we drank that night, and we'll drink again. The ground was cold, the sky was still. Moon hanging high on that lonesome hill. Dust on my tongue, blood on my sleeve, but I ain't got a single plan to leave. Then she crawled from the grave, cloak black as pitch. Her smile carved like a reaper's stitch. Locked eyes with death, but I didn't flinch. She reached for my soul, I didn't give an inch. Ain't no sermon, ain't no prayer, just blueprints, blood and desert air. If you came to claim what's mine, you best get ready to cross that line. She whispered low like a prairie breeze, promising silence, begging me please. But I got ghosts that won't let go, brothers buried in canyon snow. I ain't kneeling in no dirt, you'll have to drag me if I'm hurt. Locked eyes with death, but I didn't flinch. She reached for my soul, I didn't give an inch. Ain't no sermon, ain't no prayer, just blueprints, blood and desert air. If you came to claim what's mine, you best get ready to cross that line. I don't ride with fear no more, I sleep with my back against death's door. So take your scythe and take your grin, you can't reap what won't give in. Locked eyes with death, one breath away, but I still rise, still got dues to pay. She fade into that silver light, guess I live one more night. I lay my back on a bed of wheat. Sun's burning down, but the peace is sweet. 1,000 roads behind these eyes, but none more quiet than these open skies. Ain't no preacher in this field, no law to break, no lies to shield, just sky above and dirt below, where a man can breathe and let it go. I run with ghosts, I've bled in dust, loved and lost, broke every trust. But the wind don't ask where I've been, it just hums low and pulls me in. Ain't no sins out in this grain, ain't no judge to speak my name, just me, the land, and time that slips through calloused hands and chapped up lips. Don't need no mercy, don't I've made my peace, I've met my end, where the sky don't judge and the wheat stands high. That's where I'll lay, and that's where I'll ride. Mud on my boots, blood on the strings. My guitar don't cry, but damn it sings. Lightning cracks where the silence grows, and I pick slow truths that nobody knows. Ash on my breath, whiskey on my tongue. A man learns fast when he dies young. Rain keeps falling, but I don't hide. I just lean on rhythm and let it ride. Mud, smoke, and hollow strings, worn out chords and the weight they bring. Riding through ghosts, playing through pain, a voice like gravel in a driving rain. Can't be saved, can't be clean, but I'm still singing what I've seen. The campfire's gone, just smoke and steam, but I still hum that rebel dream. My hands are torn, my knuckles raw, still beating out a rhythm on this old outlaw. No fame, no flag, no one to mourn, just me in the storm. I was born to warn. If you hear my tune on a midnight breeze, it's a call to the wild, not a cry for peace. Mud, smoke, and hollow strings, worn out chords and the weight they bring. Riding through ghosts, playing through pain, a voice like gravel in a driving rain. Can't be saved, can't be clean, but I'm still singing what I've seen. Ain't no preacher in a brim this low, ain't no light where the cold winds blow, but I still got soul in these waterlogged boots, still got verses in these weathered roots. The road keeps going, but the map's all lie. I follow smoke trails in a borrowed sky. My guitar hums like a dying flame, but she plays loud when I curse my name. I've seen friends fall and lovers fade, buried my heart where the whiskey's made, but I ain't done. I still got fight and a storm-bent song for the end of the night. Mud, smoke, and hollow strings, echoes of fire, thunder and wings. I ain't no savior, ain't no king, just a shadow riding with the songs I sing. Out in the wild where the devils grin, that's where the cowboys' hymns begin. dry. Two shadows stood where vultures fly. He lit his smoke, said you look warm. I said been riding since I was born. Two shadows at high noon, no sound, no cry. The dust keeps secrets, the wind don't lie. If death pulls first, I won't bow down. I'll face the smoke and hold my ground. His grin was thin, his breath was cold. He said your story's almost told. I said, ain't that what they always say? He tipped his hat, we'll see today. Two shadows at high noon, no sound, no cry. The dust keeps secrets, the wind don't lie. If death pulls first, I won't bow down. I'll face the smoke and hold my ground. Second stretch, the world fades slow. My heartbeat hums that undertow. The trigger sings, the sky turns red. He laughs, ain't laugh, and death well fed. Two shadows at high noon, one fades, one rides. The wind moves on, the desert hides. If death still waits, I'll meet him proud, 'cause silence speaks the truth out loud. Stand still, and the wind won't breathe. Two shadows stretch where the dirt won't lead. Smoke from her hand curls slow in the air. She grins like sin. I just stare. No mercy at high noon. Dust and fate will play their tune. If I fall, then let me lie where the crows still circle the sky. shadows still circle the sky. Time, some with guilt and some with wine. She lights her smoke and nods my way and whispers, son, you fought today. No mercy at high noon. The sun sets red, the earth in tune. If death must ride, I'll ride too. Two ghosts in boots, the sky's still blue. Low on the desert line, my tires were hot, my throat was dry. I found a rock, I found a glass, and death pulled up, said, mind if I pass? She sat down slow in that tattered clothes. No words at first, just dust and smoke. I poured us both a shot of flame. She grinned and whispered, ain't this a game? I drank whiskey with the reaper, looked her dead in the eye, said, you've been following me, but I ain't ready to die. Boots in the dirt, blood in my spit, I ain't afraid, I was born for this. So pour another round and let the silence lie. I got miles to ride and dust to dry. She asked me why I still run free. I said the road's the only home for me. A patchwork soul, stitched with scars, chasing ghosts and falling stars. The wind it howled, the coyote sang, while death just smiled and let it hang. She said, you've earned a peaceful end. I said, not yet, old friend. I drank whiskey with the reaper, watched her shoulders shake. She laughed and said, boy, you're hard to break. Dust on my boots, fire in my chest. I ain't slowing down, I ain't like the rest. So pour another round and let the moment lie. I ride with the storm, not afraid to die. There's a time to fall and a time to fight, but I ain't going down without a bite. She tipped her glass, I raised my own. Two shadows drinking all alone.
whiskey with the reaper and I made her stay. Told her come back some other day. If I fall with pride, but tonight I'm still alive. So pour another round for the dust and sky. I got bones of stone and blood that won't die.
He pulled a chair from the shadow slow, graveyard dust on his faded cloak. Lit a match and passed me the flame. Said, you and I, we drink the same. One drink left and I ain't done yet. Ain't made peace and I got no regret. I'll stare you down with a steady eye. So pour that glass, I ain't gonna die. Boots on stone, we sat real still, like brothers born for a final kill. He smiled and says, you walk the line. I said, I drink to yours, not mine. One drink left and I ain't done yet. I ain't made peace and I got no debt. You keep knocking but I won't cry. This glass says no, I ain't gonna die. Been shouting more than stars in the sky, but I still rise when the bottle's near. If that's the song, then I'm still here. One drink left and I raise it proud for every ghost that talks too loud. So take your time, don't rush goodbye. Burning, I ain't gonna die. You drink like a man with nowhere to be. I ride with the sun and you ride with me.
Six strings humming in the dead of dusk, steel and bones both gathering rust. I walk that ridge with a shadow close, but this old tune, he fears it most. He don't speak, but I feel his grin. Cold wind creeping beneath my skin. Every chord I play's a line I draw between my soul and death's outlaw law. I got a song that death don't know, strummed in dust where no seeds grow.
The sky bleeds red where the silence thrives. He taps his bony hand on my beat, but this song ain't got no graveyard fee. He leans in close, breathing cold, but my melody burns in his empty soul. If I fall tonight, let the story go. The man who sang what death don't know. Death don't know.
The sun bleeds red on the edge of town. My boots kick dust, the night rolls down. She's sitting there, that shadow grin. Says, boy, you ready? I say, let's begin. One more drink with death, my friend. We laugh at the start, not the end. If the reaper calls, and we're done. Her eyes like coal, her hands so thin. She lights a smoke, says you won't win. I tip my glass and meet her stare. You ain't the first to find me here. One more drink with death, my friend. We laugh at the start, not the end. If the reaper calls, I won't run. Just pour that whiskey, and we're done. Tap slow, wind hums low. The fire fades, but I still glow. She smirks and says, you're hard to break. I grin and say, it's my last mistake. One more drink with death, my friend. We toast the road with you, old death.
The sun went down, the fire was low. Death came smiling, said time to go. I poured 2 drinks, the glass was gold. She said, boy, you've grown too old. The reaper's whiskey burns like sin. I toast the dark and I drink again. If this is the end, then let it be. I'll die with her sitting next to me. She lit her smoke, the wind stood still, her eyes like ash on a western hill. Said, you've been riding far too long. I said, ain't death just another song? The reaper's whiskey burns like sin. I toast the dark and I drink again. If this is the end, then let it be. I'll die with her sitting next to me. Boots and dust, my heart beats slow. I've danced with life, now it's time to go. She laughs and says, you're hard to break. I grin and say, it's my last mistake. The reaper's whiskey burns like sand. The desert hums, the night rolls in. No prayers, no mercy, no decree, just death and I and the whiskey. Grave dust on my boots again. Sun's bleeding low like a memory sin. A crow's on a saddle, silent and black. He's seen what I've done, never turning back. And the wind don't pray. I ride alone where the bones still lay. No song of mercy, no reason why. Just steel and dirt 'neath a blood-red sky. Knows the road by heart. Each grave we pass tears me apart. A name on the stone, a price I paid, a soul I buried with the vows I made. Raven don't lie, and the sky won't bend. Every mile I ride might be the end, but I won't beg and I won't cry. Just ride with the bird till the day I die. I tried to hide. The raven don't lie, and the dust don't sleep. I ride through the silence, the hurt runs deep. One last shadow, one last goodbye, but a cowboy rides on, 'cause ravens don't lie. I don't talk much, never had to explain. My boots do the speaking, they walk through the pain. He sat down beside me, silent as night, grin carved in bone, eyes empty of light. Poured me a drink with a skeleton hand. No words were needed, we both understand. A man meets his end with his back held tall, not crying or begging, just taking the fall. I'm the last quiet man, won't curse, won't run, just whiskey and dust till the deal is done. If death wants a dance, then I'll give him my hand, but I'll go like a cowboy with grit, not a plan. I don't breathe too deep. A graveyard's no place for the restless to sleep. I stare at the dark, he stares right through, but I've made peace with the life I knew. Ain't no halo waiting, no choir to sing, just a rattle of bones and the clink of a ring. But I ain't afraid, not even a spark. I've lived with my shadow and drank with the darkie. I'm the last quiet man, I ride with no prayer. Got nothing to prove and nothing to spare. When the sun burns out, I won't raise no fuss, just a glass in my hand and a return to dust. We sat there till dawn, just death and me, no story to tell, no soul to set free, just two old riders with nothing to say, and a long dry road that won't fade away.
smoking my beer, ash in my soul. That town behind me, burning black as coal. Ain't no church bell ringing, just a wind and a flame. And the name they stole from me, now I won't say the same. I ride through the fire, I don't blink, I don't pray. The trail's made of cinders and the sky's gone gray. There's a whistle in the wind and a death in the dust, but I ride with a ghost and I do what I must. I was raised by the heat, baptized in the spark, where the good men fall and the bad leave a mark. They said I burned too, but I still breathe smoke, with a 6-gun truth and a noose they broke. I ride through the fire, past ruin and bone. No flag on my back, no place called home. I got matches for memory and boots for the pain, and I ain't turning round, not for fortune or fame. There's a cross in the canyon with my daddy's name, and a scar on my chest from a woman's flame. But I don't cry, no I don't kneel, I ride through the blaze 'cause that's how I heal. Ride through the fire, don't follow, don't chase. My trail's lit red by the fire's embrace. And if I fall in the ash, let the crow sing my song. I was born for the burn, and I've been riding too long. Till my strings as the sky turned black, felt cold breath creeping down my back. I knew the shape standing still behind a hood of skull in the end of time. But I strum before the reaper comes, sing my truth on worn out lungs. I ain't begging, I won't run, let the devil hear what I've become. Fingers crack, but the rhythm stays. Dust on my boots, scars on my name. I made my peace with loaded guns, but this guitar weighs more than one. So I strum before the reaper calls, don't need no saints, don't fear the fall. Let the silence break and hum, I play my soul, then I'm done.
like he had heard. My song hung thick in the desert air, then vanished like a final prayer. Still I strum before the reaper walks, 'cause music speaks when no man talks. If this is it, well I ain't numb, I'll die with chords under my thumb.
Lit a smoke on the canyon rim, sun going down, world looking grim. Death sat close with a crooked grin, said you riding out or coming in. I took a swig from my leather flask, said you can ask but don't unmask. I ride for fire, not for fame, dust in my lungs, blood in my name. Riders don't kneel, not even to death. We bargain in silence, we speak with our breath. Steel in our veins, dirt on our hands, whiskey for memory, boots in the sand. We don't run, we don't cry, we ride till the wheels go dry. She leaned in close, bones creaking slow, said you out of time, just thought you should know. I shrugged and smiled with a cracked old face, my deal's with the road, not the final place. My shadow long, my gas tank low, but hell ain't scary when you ride so low. I tipped my glass to the edge of fate and let her sit, we shared the way. Riders don't kneel, not even to death. We speak through scars, not through breath. Fuel in our soul, fire in our eyes. We ride through the storms, we don't apologize. No white flag, no last deal. We ride till the silence feels real. One wheel in dust, one foot in myth. She laughed and said, you're good with this. I smiled and kicked up dirt again, said, I'll ride on, you know my end. Riders don't kneel, we make our stand. Heart stitched shut by calloused hands. If this is the end, it ends with grace. A drink, a grin, and a weathered face. A drink, a grin, head down on the table, breathing in the wood. Whiskey half full, yeah, I drank what I could. Gravestones watching like old regrets, but I ain't said my last words yet. Crow on the rail like a preacher in black, muttering secrets I ain't taking back. I seen the edge, looked over the line. Death blinked first, now the night is mine. I still got fire, still got fight, even with blood in the whiskey light. I've been buried and I've been burned, but every damn time I return, you can lay me down in the dust and mire, but hell, I still got fire. Boots worn thin, but they carry my weight. Roll past sorrow, outtrend fate. You think I'm sleeping? I'm just still waiting for the world to test my will. Don't mistake the silence for defeat. Some wars are won without a beat. I still got fire, still got steel, still got dreams they couldn't steal. I ain't the ghost they prayed I'd be, I'm the flame they couldn't see. You can bury the man, but not the choir, 'cause brother, I still got fire. I still got fire. She's waiting there in shadowed soil, hands like bone and breath like coal. She grins at me with teeth of time, but I ain't done this tale I told. Dust on my tongue, blood on my chin, but I got fire burning deep within. 6 feet ain't enough to keep me down, not while the wind still howls around. You want my soul, you'll have to chase. I ain't ready for your cold embrace. The moon may watch, the dirt may rise, but I still got fight left in these eyes. I buried kin and shot my share,
I made peace with my own despair, but tonight you came too soon, and I got whiskey, not a tune. Your hands are cold, but mine still bleed, and that means I still got what I need. 6 feet ain't enough to call it done. I'm still crawling toward that sun. You got your cloak, I got my pride, and I won't let you choose my ride. One more breath, one more mile. Let me go out with a rebel smile. You ain't the first that tried to take me, but I ain't kneeling, you won't break me. Graves are for the ones who quit. I still got dust and spit to spit. 6 feet ain't enough to claim this soul, not while my boots still feel the roll. So take a step, but don't expect this cowboy still got one more wreck.